Hello students, good morning. Once again, welcome back to our online teaching of St. Thomas School. Today, myself Nimisha Mehta. Let's start in Grammar Unit 8. Present tense. But student, now we aware about first tenses. There are three main verb tenses in English. Do you know? Present tense, past tense and future tense. The present, past and future tenses are divided into four aspects: the simple, progressive, perfect and perfect progressive. Simple, do you know? Simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense. As per progressive, progressive means continuous. Present continuous tense, past continuous and future continuous tense. To form other verb tenses, you have to add a form of have, be or will in front of the verb. Many languages have grammatical means to indicate the time when an action or event occurs or when a state or process holds. This phenomenon is called tense. In English, for example, adding the morpheme ed to the verb walk to form walked. Walk in a present tense and walked in a past tense indicates that the event denoted by the verb occurred before the present time. I am walking. It is a present tense. I walked slowly. Then it's a past tense. So, children, today we are going to give you a basic overview of the verb tense system in English. Verb tenses tells us how action relates to the flow of time. One example. Now you are in 6th standard. It's your present. You were in 5th standard last year. It's your past. You will be in 7th standard. This is your future. Next year, no? Okay. Keep in mind, 6 is a present, 5th your past and 7th your future. As per that, there are three main verb tenses in English. We studied present, past and future. So as per, there are 12 major verb tenses that English learners should know. English has only two ways of forming a tense from the verb alone: the past and the present. For example, we drew and we drive. We drive is a present and we drove is a past. Drive, drove. Okay. To form other verb tenses, you have to add a form of have, be or will in front of the verb. These are called helping or auxiliary verbs. We already studied. Time, culture and grammar. Verb tenses can be difficult to learn in a foreign language. Different cultures think different ways about time. Chinese, for example, has no grammatical verb tenses. Other languages like Indonesia express time only through adverbs. There are no changes to the verb form. English verb tenses give many details about time and action, such as: is the action finished? How long did the action happen? Was the action repeated? Did the action happen at a known or unknown time? Is the action a habit? Is the action planned or spontaneous? It is difficult to think about time distinctions that do not exist in your own language. So, it can take many years for English learner to master verb tenses. Let's get started. We are going to give examples of all 12 verb tenses using the verb drive. Now in our textbook, we go as per unit 8, present tense. So as per tenses play a crucial role in the English language. It denotes the time an action takes place. whether sometime in the past, in the present, or will take some time in the future. Look in that chart. बच्चे, this is a past tense, this is a now, it's a present tense and it's a future. Understand बच्चे? Past, present, future. Now we are in present tense. Okay बच्चे? From a general view of tenses, this module will go on to discuss each tense in detail with examples and also new way to learn tense with examples and exercises. The table below gives a glimpse of the way tenses are used using the verb play. First, simple present tense. In present tense, do you know? No? 4 part divided into 4 parts. Simple present tense, progressive present tense means continuous present tense, then present perfect tense, then present perfect progressive tense, present perfect continuous tense. Okay बच्चे? So first topic, simple present tense, indicates an action that is generally true or habitual, our daily activity. We form in simple present tense. That is, it took place in the past, continue to take place in the present, and will take place in the future. This tense is used to denote a habitual action. For instance, he walked to school. General truths. Of instance, the sun rises in the east. Universal truth. Do you know? No. Use simple present tense. Honesty is the best policy. A future event that is part of a fixed timetable. For instance, the match starts at 9 o'clock. Okay, बच्चे? So, the form of simple present tense is verb, infinitive without to and agreeable with the subject. Simple tenses. We will start with the simple tenses. These are probably the first tenses you learned in English. Simple tenses usually refer to a single action. In general, simple tenses express facts and situations that existed in the past, exist in the present, or will exist in the future. Simple present. I drive home every day. So बच्चे, today we learn our textbook topic unit 8 present tense, simple present tense. The simple present tense is used to express a habitual action or a general truth. Eagles fly in the sky. Do you know? No, eagles, birds. Birds fly in the sky. They did not run. They did not walk. They fly only. Honesty is the best policy. So in universal truth. So here we use simple present tense. With singular nouns and pronouns, we add ash, es or ies to the root forms of verbs to indicate the simple present tense. Singular nouns. Do you know? Third person singular. He, she, it and singular name. We use verb with s, es or convert into ies. Singular noun or pronoun root form of the verb. He goes to school. Why we here goes? Because he is a third person singular in present tense. With I, you and plural nouns and pronouns, we use the root forms of the verbs to indicate the simple present tense. Best form of the verb. Root forms of the verb means best form of the verb. I, you, plural noun or pronoun plus root form of the verb. I like to sing. I like books by Mark Twain. We do not use the root form of the verb be done alone. Instead, we use is, am, are, I am a hard working student. I am Nimisha teacher. So we indicate only to be verb form. Okay बच्चे, alone. Don't use that base form of the verb. Okay बच्चे, that keep in mind. The following are ways to form the simple present tense forms of the verbs. Add s to most verbs. Plays, sits, swims. Add es to verbs ending in s, ch, sh, x or o or z. Watches, goes. Okay, prizes, buses. Okay. If the verb ends in y, change y into I and add es. Marry, marry, then marries. Y convert into I and add es. carry, then carries. Okay बच्चे, understand this simple present tense. We go for the topic in the next video. Take care, stay on, stay safe. Thank you.